Balenciagas on my feet, stay in. Oh boy, fresh. I got these pointers, neck and wrist, stay in. Oh boy, fresh. I'm always fresher than the rest, stay in. Oh boy, fresh. Since 96, I'm in this game, stay in. Oh boy, fresh. Balenciagas on my feet, stay in. Oh boy, fresh. I got these pointers, neck and wrist, stay in. Oh boy, fresh. I'm always fresher than the rest, stay in. Oh boy, fresh. Since 96, I'm in.
Hey, yeah. Welcome back. Welcome to another episode of No Cap Reacts. I'm your man, Bailey, a.k.a. Mr. Go. Get him. And we back with another episode. Yeah. So, this one was supposed to already have been done. But unfortunately, it never happened. Why didn't it happen? Well, it was a slight snafu. Now, where I was at, it couldn't happen. I didn't have the bandwidth that I needed. So I figured I would wait, because I want to start a new series called Freaky Friday. And on this new series, Freaky Friday, I'm going to kick it off first with me. My story. The time that I smacked down a daughter who then set me up with her thick ass mama. I wish I was making this up, but I'm not. I won't give any last names, but good looking out, Kayla and Lynette. We had fun. Oh, did we have some fun. So, first thing, as y'all can see, I'm on here posting everything as we speak. Why? Yeah. 'Cause it's that time. To let everybody know that we are officially on live. It's Friday night. We got this whole new series called Freaky Fridays. Moving forward, if you got anything to bring to the table, speak on, talk about, you got a freak story yourself, or something that you've done, something that you've gone through, by all means, hit me up on that gram. And let's talk about your Freaky Friday. My Freaky Friday is one of those things that doesn't come across the table too many times. There's not too many people that I know that have been able to sleep with a mother and a daughter. So the funny part about this is, I put in about 2 years of work to make this happen. Yeah. It wasn't consecutive, so give me a moment. I need to actually grab the charger. But just a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, so it's summertime. Right after 4th of July. I know it's right after 4th of July. Summer of 2020. Summer of 2020. So, it was my boy Michael. We was at his crib. Rest in peace, Michael. We were just over there chilling like we usually do. Having some drinks. Having some females over. You know, the same shit niggas do. Been doing for years. Get together with your boys. And invite some chicks over. So that's exactly what we did. So we were at Mike's house. Let's see. My cousin Jason. My cousin Tony. My boy DeMarcus. I think my brother ran in and out of there real quick. Lil Bailey. And we was kicking it. So girls was coming in and out. I think at the time, I had just stopped messing with a chick named Ashley. I got some stories about that one. And, you know, she came with another chick of someone that I knew that was messing with my boy Dewan. Oh, yeah, Dewan was there. Michael and Dewan were cousins. So, the chick comes over. She comes over with a girlfriend. Her girlfriend was fucking with Dewan. She drove. I think at the time she had, what was it, little drop top Chrysler back in the day. Anyway, I wasn't driving. I had actually wrecked my car on the night of 4th of July. High speed chase from the police. These was my bad boy days. Let's see, I was like 20 years old when this went down. So, end up meeting this chick. Who was I riding with? I think I was with Dewan. Either Dewan or my cousin Tony. I can't remember exactly. And she kept talking to me. Little thick little motherfucker. Fat ass, big ass titties, cute face. So, you know, we allowed the conversation to flow or whatever. So then, this is in Missouri. And we'll just call where the South Side. And well, she happened to live on the South Side too. She went to high school on the same side of town too. Which at this moment, I did not realize that she was even at high school. She was a senior, so calm it down. We was all old enough and consenting adults. So that night, I'm out chilling. We at boy Mike's house. We end up staying. Everybody started leaving, so I told it had to be Tony to go ahead and leave because I was gonna go with a girl. He was like, "Are you sure?" Like, I got it. Yeah, don't worry, I'm good. So he leaves, and then I go back in the other room, and I start talking to her. I'm like, I think I need to go, but my boy just left. When you plan on leaving? Her exact words was like, whenever you leave. When you leaving, I'm leaving. And I'm like, cool, then we leaving. So she left her girl with my boy Dewan, which was going to happen regardless. And, yeah. So I actually told her to give me her keys because I don't let no female, even to this day, women can't drive me around. I'm always the driver. She gave me the keys, and I actually drove to my crib. Now at this time, I'm actually still, I don't have my own place at this moment. After the car accident shit, I actually left the house that I was at, and I was actually staying at my mom's house. Because keep in mind, I'm supposed to be in a shoulder because I had ruptured my shoulder in this car accident. Now, this car accident, I had a brand new 1999 Mazda Millennia sitting on some 20-inch motor rims, pearl white, windows tinted, moonroof, just kitted out. And I wrecked this car doing 189 miles an hour off the highway. So I was still technically pretty fucked up from the car accident. So I drive to my house, which was like 10 minutes away. But instead of going over there, well, my neighborhood was very to do for. The name of the area where I lived at was called Ravenwood. So there was a area where they were rebuilding. So I decided to drive over to the cul-de-sac where I knew was pretty empty. So we sat there for about 10 minutes talking in the car. And you know, shit happened. Now that night, I was on some other shit. Because I was also out busting caps in this rich ass neighborhood about 2 o'clock in the morning. And then we didn't leave. We actually stayed there for about another hour, hour and a half because we did it again. And then that's when the people showed up and I got hemmed up. They never found the actual weapon. But again, these was my bad boy days. So I was in the clink for about 24 hours. Well, not even 24 hours, till the next day. My little brother came and got me. So I get my cell phone back. I got her number. I hit her up. I let her know I'm good. She says, come over. She lived by Kickapoo, a little high school, not far from where I was at. So I go over there. I go to her crib. As soon as I walk in her crib, her mom is there. I'm like, oh, shit. So her mom's name is Lynette. She introduces me to her mom. So I say, what's up to mom? And mom says, so this is him? And she's like, yeah. So she goes, so you going to be the one that's going to get my daughter in trouble. And I'm like, I'm not finna get her in no trouble. Why would I get her in trouble? I say, look, I had a lapse in judgment at the moment and some things happened. And she's like, you ain't got to explain to me. She already told me everything. And I was like, everything? She's like, yes, everything. So come to find out, yeah, she even told her mama that we was fucking. So I knew their dynamic like right then and there. So then Kayla goes, all right. Come in my room before my mom starts hitting on you. And I said, shit, your mom can hit on me all she want to. And her mom perked up like, oh, really? And that's when Kayla grabbed my hand and took me to her room. Now, we ended up smashing out for about 6-7 months. I think I only went to her house like one other time. Besides that, after that, I got a car. You know, we would either meet up or I would just go pick her up or whatever. So time goes by. Now, for those that know me, they know I went on vacation from 2001 to 2005. So I get off of my little vacation or whatever. I want to say it was about 2008, 2009, where I saw her again. But at that time, I was doing music. I was officially signed to Sony. I was traveling a lot. I actually was still with my kid's mother. I had my son. I think she was pregnant with my daughter. So me being a good boy, didn't do shit. Didn't really, try to take it there. Now what did happen is in 2010, 2009, 2010 is when me and my kid's mom separated. That's when things changed. So at that time, she had a fiance, but she was still trying to holler at me. And I was like, I just got out of a relationship. You got a fiance. I ain't trying to fuck with you like that. She's like, fuck Travis. I'm like, you crazy. So I was like, cool, if you with it, then whatever. First time some drama come, you already know how I am. He gonna get it's gonna be some problems. So let's just say we started getting it in again. So everything was cool. Now at that time, I have a good friend, female friend. We'll call her Carmen. Carmen was getting a divorce. Carmen was ready to experiment with multiple men. She wanted to be with a woman, things such as that. Now I'm knowing and been knowing Kayla's and the chicks. So I introduced the two. And in introducing the two, well, some very spicy situations started to come about. So at this time, I'm basically playing with Carmen and Kayla at the same time. And then one day I get a call and they're both on the phone, but they at the same place. So I'm like, why don't y'all just call me on one phone and put it on speakerphone? They're like, we didn't think about that. So they hang up on the other phone and we talking on speakerphone. And then Carmen says something about Kayla's mom. And I was like, what? And then that's when Kayla says, you know, my mom thinks you cute. That's why she's following you on Facebook. And I was like, all right, what's that supposed to do? That's your damn mama. I'm fucking you. She's like, well, what if my mom wanted to fuck you too? And that's when Carmen was even like, are you being serious? So I'm positive I'm at the Walmart parking lot sitting in my car while we having this conversation. And I say, okay, so what you trying to tell me is your mama trying to get clapped? And she's like, yeah. Remember back when we first met and you came over to my house? That's the reason I dragged you into the bedroom. Because my mom told me then she wanted you. I said, well, how do you feel about that? She's like, I don't care. If you want to, I can set it up. You can fuck my mom. So I said, I thought she was bullshitting. So I was like, all right, make it happen. So this is the thing. Probably about 2 hours later, Lynette hits me on the inbox on Facebook. And we start chatting. Lynette got a boyfriend. She ain't married, but she got a boyfriend. So I remember this night specifically because she's like, this is where I live. This is where he lives. This is where you live. It's going to take you about an hour to get out here to where I'm at, and he ain't coming to see me tonight. So if we going to do it, tonight would be the best night to do it. Now I live in Missouri at this time, okay? When I tell you raining cats and dogs, it is raining motherfucking cats and dogs. But you know, I'm about 28, 29, 30, something like that. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go out here anyway. Jump in the car, blast some music. I'm heading out to this little bitty ass town to go fuck a chick's mama when I've been fucking her daughter for I don't know how long. So I get over there and she literally has candles lit, music playing. When I tell you on some Stifler mom type shit, she was on some Stifler mom type shit. She was ready to go. One thing that I remember specifically is what her house smelled like, it was like jasmine. So I go in and she's just wearing like a little silk robe. And at that time, I pretty much realized that she wasn't on no bullshit. So she pretty much said the exact same thing because I asked, like, how long you been looking at me like this? And she literally said, remember the first time you ever came over to my house? I'd have did you then. And I was like, ain't this a bitch? It's almost 10 years later. So I clapped them motherfucking cheeks. Okay? No bullshit. Well, let's just say it went a little like this. So she was a squirter. Oh, this motherfucker was a squirter. Everywhere. Her daughter had never done that before. So the situation happens and I start heading back home. And I ain't gonna lie, that was the first time in my entire life I had ever clapped anybody that I knew's mother. So I clapped mama. And the next day I get there and Kayla calls me first thing in the morning. And she says, how was it? And I said, what? She said, how was it? I was like, you really want to know? She's like, well, yeah. So I was like, the shit was good. Your mama's a squirter. She's like, that's what I heard. I was like, what? She's like, you're not the first boyfriend I ever had that fucked my mama. I was like, oh shit, goddamn. So she's like, what are you doing today? I was like, I ain't doing shit. I'm laying in bed. She's like, I'll be over there in 20 minutes. When I tell you, in less than 12 hours, she brought her... In less than 12 hours, I hit a mama and a daughter because she brought her ass right the fuck over, jumped in bed, and got her ass clapped. I can't make this shit up. That's the crazy part. This is literally on my mama. May she rest in peace. Serious as hell. One of the craziest things I say I ever did in life. Do I feel good about it? Well, man, I can't feel bad about it. That was the first time I had a daughter ever hook me up with her mama. That was for sure. To this day, she's easily top 3 squirters I've ever been with. Not even gonna lie. Top three. Squirt. Kind of funny. I say this to say, ladies and gentlemen, you know, you never know who you're going to deal with. You never know who you're going to meet. You never know how freaky they're going to be. The next time one of your girl's mama hits on you, talk to the daughter. She might actually help you out. So I'll give a shout out to Kayla and Lynette. I know y'all still in Missouri. Are they still on my Facebook? That's the crazy part. Let me check that. Are they still on my Facebook? Are they still on my Facebook? That would be funny if they are. That would be funny. But yeah, that is literally the story of the time that I clapped a mother and a daughter. And, well, I don't see that ever actually happening ever again. But it was fun. It was definitely fun. I can't complain about it. I don't think they on my anymore. It's been years now. Used to be back in the day, but I can't even remember their last names. But ladies and gentlemen, that is the time that I clapped a mother and a daughter. I think me and Kayla ended up, you know the funny part? At one point in time, Kayla actually moved out to Arizona for a short period of time. It was about a year or so after I actually moved out here, which was in 2012. She got clapped one more time. She wasn't a squirter like a mama, but she definitely had some good. But as I was saying, look, dudes, if you got a girl and she's a freak, well, understand, she get it from her mama. So you might actually want to see if a mama's game, because you never know. You never know until you actually try it, until you ask. You know, I done did a lot of things in my life, but that is still a first, and so far, a last. Never say what you can't do. Now, I can tell you, as my years traveling all over the U.S., doing shows, in and out of clubs, having a club, as you guys know, you guys wouldn't know, but for those that know, I had Weatherby's up in Kansas City, North Kansas City, for some years. He was actually selling it to me. And I had DJ Ruckus, who is Old Dirty Bastard's cousin, as my DJ. So it was a gay bar, then it was a biker bar, then we were turned into a hip hop bar. And then because I did music and I had so many contacts in the industry, everybody was coming to Kansas City, and we were making sure that it was like the official after party spot. And they was coming doing walkthroughs. We had And1 tours. We had Trey Songs. What was the name of that group? Party Like a Rock Star. They really showed their ass when they came through. But we was doing quite a bit of stuff. So, trust me when I say on these freaky Fridays. Oh, we gonna get live because I got some stories for you. And the stories that I got for you, these stories is amazing. But I also want to get some of your stories, so make sure you hit me up. You see it right there? Right there. NoCappnAllDrip on Twitch. NoCappnAllDrip on TikTok. NoCappnAllDrip on Instagram. Right here on YouTube. Check out the community. Right there on Facebook. NoCappnAllDrip. All you gotta do is hit me up. Let me know what your Freaky Friday stories is, what your Freaky Friday tales are. I'll make sure to leave your name out of it. I won't point you out. I won't at you. But I'll tell you a story. There's a lot of freaks out here. I can tell you that much. I can tell you about the time that me and my brother went to a strip club. So I was talking to this chick. This chick was talking to me. She was actually interested in him. And there was a little Puerto Rican on my other side. And she was the one that was interested in me. So I sent her over to my brother. Let's just say by the end of the night, she was top flight. She was taking it every way. She thought she was going to get one. She ended up with two. I can tell y'all, I ain't going to be honest. I'm going to be super honest. In my heyday, hide your wife, hide your daughter. I'm undefeated in the streets. If you put me in the streets, you put me about females. Undefeated. Game piece is game tight. You want to hear some shit? Talk to me. I'll get you right. They said I should have been a pimp back in the day. I just don't want to do it. But I leave it to my uncle. He did that shit like a boss. So make sure to tune in and start tuning in every Friday night. We're going to have Freaky Fridays every Friday night, 9 o'clock, right here on this channel. No Cap and All Drip. I'm your man, Bailey. This is No Cap Reacts. Freaky Tales. I guess I probably should go ahead and grab that Too Short. Or maybe I should remake my own Freaky Tales. Make sure you like the video. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Man, I'm here all the time. We gonna start having a whole lot more fun. Some things about to change, whether you know it or not. I've been on my grind for real. But I'm about to have some free time. And since I'm freeing up some time, and well, I see what happens when I actually get on this live. These numbers are going up. These YouTube checks turned into checks. So I know what happens if I actually get my ass on here. If you got videos you want me to react to, make sure, again, hit me up right there. Right there. All the handles. You can also go down in the description box, and it has all the handles that you need for exactly where to find me at. Send me videos. I'll do reactions. Send me your stories, your freaky tales. If you want to, you can give me a call. I'm about to set it up to where I can start doing a call-in show. Yeah, we're about to get real live right here on No Cap and All Drip. We're about to have live telephone calls. We're going to do Freaky Fridays. I need to do something for Wednesday. I want to call it White Girl Wednesday. That'll be real fun. Y'all want to do a White Girl Wednesday? Or we going to do Wildin' Out Wednesdays? I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. But thanks for tuning in to another live version of No Cap Reacts. No Cap and All Drip. Again, I'm your man, Bailey. A.K.A. hit that thumbs up motherfucking button. A.K.A. share the motherfucking video. Oh, shit, my brother called. Hold on. What up, boy?
Wake your ass up.
Nigga, I'm up. I'm on live right now. You were live on the show, nigga.
Shit, what are you doing?
Doing Freaky Friday. I'm telling them the story about the time that I clapped a mother and a daughter.
Oh, that's what I've seen on YouTube.
So hold on. So, I'm your man Bailey, aka Mr. Go Get 'em. Make sure you tune in to the next video. Make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to the goddamn channel, motherfuckers. And I'll holler at you niggas later. I'm out.